Well, good evening, guys. Well, it's really the middle of the night. It's like 1 in the morning. But I just figured I'd jump on here. I ain't been on in a few days. Post a video, give my thoughts on this disappointing Lions game. Uh, yeah, they played like crap. The defense didn't show up. I don't know who Jared Goff was throwing to half the time, but I ain't gonna put it all on him. Uh, yeah, the defense didn't do their thing, man. I think Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson are largely to blame for this. Too busy with their head coaching interviews or whatever, and not paying attention to the to what's at hand. The task at hand is we're trying to win a Super Bowl here in the city of Detroit, and you know, for the 70th season in a row or whatever, like the 40th one for me as a Lions fan. We gotta wait till next year again. So it's disappointing to say the least, and I understand anybody who's frustrated about it. I'm frustrated about it, to be honest. But that's enough of that, man. You know, it happens. Congratulations to the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels is yeah, rookie season already a Hall of Fame quarterback in my opinion. He's great, and I'm sorry this little dinky desk I got right here. It's kind of moving, so I'm gonna try to not touch it. But as you can see, we've relocated. I'm in my back room. Uh, Not having a furnace in this house, I realized that being out in the living room wasn't very smart because I couldn't keep it warm. It was my electricity bill for this past month is $325 because I've been running two space heaters out there trying to keep it warm, in the main part of the house. I put one heater in here the other day, moved all my stuff in it, or not all of it, but enough to where I can survive in here. I got a little TV and whatnot, but yeah, it's way warmer in here, so that's cool. With it being, we're going to get in the single digits Monday and Tuesday, so I'm happy to be here in this room. You know, uh, what else? What else was I going to talk about? Because I ain't going to spend the whole time talking about the Lions. Like we're all disappointed. Anybody who's a Lions fan is disappointed, and rightfully so. Um, to win 17, well, that's 17, to win 15 games in the regular season, get the first seed, and then out in the first round. Yeah, it's not, or not the first round, but out in the first game. It ain't what anybody wants. So, yeah, hopefully next year. Look at this poster right here. Ain't that sweet? I think it's sweet. It's not a poster. It's what do you call it? I forgot. I forgot what it's called. I bought it though. And yeah, I like it. Weird thing is though, I haven't smoked in over a week, and I don't know if I'll ever smoke again, man. Like my mind feels so much clearer without that stuff. I'm able to like concentrate on doing things. Like I've been getting stuff done around the house, and I've been looking for jobs like crazy. Like, I put in more applications this week than probably in months. I mean, I'm actually at a point where I'm really desperate for a job, which is probably why I wouldn't I wouldn't say it's all because I was smoking, but yeah, I think it. I mean, for me, like I would smoke and you don't want to do anything. I'm high, right? So, uh, yeah, I'm I feel happier without it, which is weird. And it's cool. It's really weird because like I remember a time, uh, what 2010. So what is it? 14, 15 years ago now. Up until then, I probably smoked twice in my entire life. You know what I mean? And I was introduced to marijuana at the beginning, or not the beginning, but yeah, towards the end of 2010, I was reintroduced into it by the woman I ended up marrying. And yeah, I fell in love with it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like so much so that I bought whatever that thing's called back there. Um, and dozens of pipes, and God knows how many thousands of dollars I've spent on marijuana over the years. And I'm honestly, I'm just glad uh, to not like be, to not feel like I need it. You know, like for the longest time, I always just felt like, oh, I need it, I need it, I need it. And it's, once I was out of it last week, and I just, obviously, I have a little bit of money, and I could go get some, but I don't need it. You know, what I need is a job. What I need is, uh, I need this page to take off, but I gotta put in more work for that. You know what I mean? Like that ain't on anybody else or anything. I need to get to a point where I'm actually posting videos on a regular basis and actually try to learn some editing software. Like I got Caden Lyle on this laptop, and it don't seem too hard. I think I'm gonna fiddle with it a little bit and try to. This is nicotine, by the way. I need to quit this. I'm actually, this might be my last one. But it says at 0% anyway. So when it gets tasting nasty, it'll be my last one. But um, yeah, I try to learn this editing software. I've been sleeping a lot. Depression, I guess, to do that to you. That's one of the, I guess, not side effects, but one of the symptoms of it. You just sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep, and then I stay up all night because I'm sleeping all day. But I plan on just staying. Like I said this last week, but I just plan on staying up tonight. Tomorrow Sunday, I ain't got nothing to do, so I just stay up. Uh, and then go to bed at a decent hour tomorrow. So, you know, I might watch the games, might not. Kind of burnt out on football, man. I watched the Kansas City game earlier today. I was really hoping that Houston could do something there. I'm just tired of seeing Patrick Mahomes and Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Like, what does Taylor Swift got to do with football? She's dating a tight end. Like, I don't get it. It was cool to see Caitlin Clark though, with her fine self. Anybody know her? You tell her Caitlin Clark bad. But what else? I don't really have much to talk about, man. I'm missing my dog. He's been gone since the 7th. I mean, I haven't seen him since November, but he died on the 7th. Uh, so that's been hard to deal with, just realizing I'm not going to see him again. Oh, I had an interview Wednesday. I know my last video was Tuesday, and I told you guys I would tell you about that interview. The interview went fine. They said they had another interview Friday, which was yesterday. They'd have to make a decision after that, and I'd hear something either way. Um, I didn't hear anything, so hopefully Monday I hear something. I mean, I need a job. I've obviously don't put all my eggs in one basket. I apply. Like they asked me because I had actually applied for two different positions at that same place, and they were like, "We're kind of confused." And I'm like, "No, I'm throwing spaghetti at a wall and trying to see what sticks, man. I just need a job." Um, at this point, I mean, as long as it's paying well, like I had a job that I got at the beginning of December, and they advertised it at a certain point per hour, and I got there, and it was yeah $4.50 less an hour than what they had advertised it as, and they didn't tell me that until my first day, and I worked 3 days, and the final day they sent me home after 5 hours, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to make any money. If you're paying me $4.50 less than what I thought you were paying me, and you're sending me home after 5 hours, like what's the point? Like I'm not going to wake up in the morning to make $30 or whatever. After the government gets there, like $50, whatever it is. Like I need to make at minimum 150 a day. Like come on, man. Like I'm a grown ass man. So that's that. Uh, Other than that, though, I hope everybody's doing good. I don't intend to make this a super long video. Shout out to family of 12 doing life together, blended family, doing what they know who they are. I keep forgetting their name. Princess Paris Guidey. Uh, there's a few. I don't have it pulled up right now. I don't even have my phone on me right now. I don't know where it's at. It's over there. Um, but uh, yeah, shout out to everybody who's watched these videos, who's liked, who's commented, who's subscribed. I appreciate everybody. I know these are not the best quality videos, and I don't really be talking about nothing. Uh, you know, if you voted for Trump, he'll be in office Monday. Congratulations. Uh, I ain't vote for him, but politics aside, if you're watching this and you vote for Trump, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. I don't hate Trump. You know what I mean? I think he has some good ideas. I think illegal immigration has gone crazy in this country. I see it. I see it. I used to live in Southwest Detroit. And if anybody's ever been there, I would say half the people living down there is illegal. And it's about time they get deported. You're here illegally, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? And I don't even care. I don't care. You guys bring drugs in this country. You know what I mean? And I'm a victim of that. You know what I mean? Mexicans sold my mother drugs back in the 80s and 90s. That's why I didn't have a mom growing up. So I hope all you motherfuckers get sent back. Fuck Mexico. You hear me? And I stand on that. Come get me. You don't like it. And then on top of that, the Arabs come over here and you're robbing people, man. Basically, you know, you get housing vouchers when you come over because you're a refugee. Own all the gas stations and liquor stores. You don't open up any kind of business that helps anybody. It's always some destructive stuff. Might as well be drug dealers. But it's haram. It's haram if y'all do it with your bullshit religion. And Muhammad was a pedo, so I can't get behind that. Y'all can eat a what you know what you can eat. Eat a sausage, a pork one. Eat a pork sausage. I don't like you. I don't like Arabs, and I don't like Mexicans. I'm not racist though. I don't like white people either. You know, but yeah, get them deportations rolling, baby. Build the wall, Muslim ban, all that. Y'all knocked down two towers in New York 20 some years ago. They should have got rid of y'all then. Got rid of all you. That's my beliefs. And if you ain't rocking with that, I don't care. You don't have to be on my page. In fact, I think going forward, that's what this page will be about. How much I just can't stand certain groups of people and why. And why. You know who I like? Asians. Asians don't bother nobody. They're smart, right? They contribute. Bring as many of them over here as you want to, but you know, stop letting these fuckers across the border, man. With their drugs and their criminality. Or they work hard. No, they don't. No, they don't. How many jobs I've had in my 40 years? How many Mexicans I've worked with? Half of them is just as lazy as anybody else. So they bring nothing. They bring nothing. You got 50 of them living in one house. Like I lived on a street that had street parking when I was in Southwest Detroit. There was no, because the neighborhood's so old, there's no driveways, right? These nowhere to park. In front of my own house, I couldn't park because you got 10 people living in a house. All of them got a separate car. You know what I'm saying? In a city that wasn't designed for that. It was designed for people to be walking and taking the bus back in the day. Nobody owned cars 1900. It was a brand new thing. These houses were built before the auto industry. And you guys got all these daggone cars. You know what I'm saying? And then just selling drugs, man. Like there's so many drug dealers in Southwest Detroit. Get a job. You supposed to be hard workers. Get a job. Stop selling poison to people. Stop. Drug dealers are the biggest problem in the world. You know what I mean? The biggest in the world. Selling drugs should be a life sentence because you're selling poison to people. That's my thoughts. Thank you for this TED Talk, or thank you for being on this TED Talk. Yeah, I'm a little bit angry tonight. Lions lost. I can't get a job because ain't nobody gonna hire, you know what I'm saying, a Caucasian dude who knows his damn worth. They gonna hire some illegal that they can pay $4 an hour. So get rid of all of them. Peace out.